Welcome back to the Thursday afternoon edition of the Firo Sports Report. I'm your host, Asa Lucas. On today's show, we have game previews for the Cowgirls softball team as they take on the Red Raiders in Lubbock, dissect the close game between the Thunder and Hornets, and finally give you an update on Nike's suspension of their endorsement with Deshaun Watson. All next right here on the Sports Report. The number 12 Cowgirls will be on the road this weekend against a balanced Texas Tech opponent. They will play a 3-game series against Texas Tech starting on April 9th at 6 p.m. The Cowgirls come into this game with an impressive record of 29-5, while the Red Raiders are 16-16. Coming into this game, Oklahoma State is outscoring opponents 214-72, even having 10 run rule victories on the year. The Cowgirls' dynamic pitching is led by All-American Carrie Eberly and redshirt sophomore Kelly Maxwell. Combined, they have a mighty record of 23-2 on the season. Offensively, the Cowgirls are led by the returning All-American Allison Febri, who has a .438 batting average with 10 home runs and 36 runs batted in. But the overpowering offense does not stop there for the Cowgirls. Haley Busby is batting a .420 average with 10 home runs and an .877 slugging percentage, all while Chelsea Alexander is batting .400 and a perfect 9 for 9 on stolen bases. Oklahoma State leads the overall series against Texas Tech 44-24. In their last meeting, Oklahoma State took home a 6-5 victory. All these weekend's games will be televised on ESPN+. Now to OKC, where the Thunder played a solid game but came up short against Charlotte. The Hornets held the Thunder scoreless for nearly the first 4 minutes, jumping out to an 8-0 lead. This surge then motivated the Thunder to go on a run for the rest of the quarter. The Thunder then got hot and pulled ahead of the Hornets in the second due to Pokashevsky's phenomenal night, who broke the Thunder record for most made threes by a rookie in a game, over 7. Charlotte regained their composure late into the second and took a 56-51 lead into the break. Jalen McDaniels, who made 6 of 9 shots from the floor in the second half, helped the Hornets take the reins, and they held on for the rest of the game. Final score in OKC, Charlotte 113, Thunder 102. The Thunder's next game is tonight at 7 p.m., where they take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in OKC. Our last story of the afternoon covers Deshaun Watson having his Nike endorsement contract suspended amid civil lawsuits. Nike announced yesterday that they have suspended their endorsement deal with Deshaun Watson amid the allegations that he engaged in sexual misconduct against multiple massage therapists. The company told CNBC's Jabari Young, quote, "We are deeply concerned by the disturbing allegations and have suspended Deshaun Watson. We will continue to closely monitor the situation," end quote. Watson is currently facing civil lawsuits filed by 22 different women. Watson and his attorney Rustin Hardin have denied allegations. On Tuesday, 2 of the women who filed lawsuits against Watson spoke publicly for the first time at a press conference. According to ESPN's Sarah Barshop, Ashley Solis was the first woman to file a lawsuit on March 16th, and she shared her story Tuesday. Quote, "I got into massage therapy to heal people, to heal their minds and bodies, to bring peace to their souls. Deshaun Watson has robbed me of that. I suffer from panic attacks, anxiety, and depression. I'm in counseling as a result of Deshaun Watson's actions. I hope he knows how much pain he's inflicted on me emotionally and physically. People say that I'm doing this just for money. That is false. I come forward now so that Deshaun Watson does not assault another woman," end quote. Watson signed with Nike back in 2017 and in January requested a trade from the Texans, partially due to his unhappiness with the lack of consulting with the hiring of Nick Caserio. It remains unclear if he will ever play for the team again, and his future is clouded even further by the serious allegations against him. Well, that is all we have time for here on the Firo Sports Report. I'm your host, Asa Lucas. Have a great afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow.
The Sports Report is brought to you by Firo, Fire Kissed Pizza.